Hey y'all, welcome back to Searching to Steal Budgets. My name is Sarah, and today we're going to do March week 2. I think it's 2. It's the 14th, right? Yeah, it's the 14th. March week 2, cash budgeting. It is my last paycheck from my previous job, so we'll get into all that. So let's just get into it. Alright, as you can see, I have a pitiful amount of change, but everything adds up. So we have 18 cents. So let's add that on our thing. I didn't have really a whole lot for cash last week, so... Oh, I dropped one. I'll find it later because... Lord have mercy. Yeah, so I didn't have a lot of cash last week, so I just did not have a lot of change, obviously. Next, we'll get into the Zero It Out Savings Challenge. This one was quite a bit, actually. $5.56 is what it was. Rollover. So, that's pretty good if you ask me. I don't think anybody asked me, though. How's your week been? How's things going? I don't have to hit it fast and hard all the time. But... this was my first week in general of my new job. I'm liking it. It's just a lot mentally to intake. It's similar to my previous job, but I'm not machining at all. So that's the new part. And I'm more of an engineer than anything. So that's definitely new. There's many times this week where I think that I am punching above my weight class here and that I don't belong as an engineer, but slowly over the week it's gotten better and I'm able to do things and it's nice. And I found this out today after work, or at the end of work. It's a salaried position, so... That's nice. I've never had a salaried job before, so this is going to be a new experience as a whole. But I'm excited for it. I'm ready for the challenge, I guess. Sorry, taking a little sip of my liquid IV. Give me some electrolytes and all that fun jazz. Anyways, this week was my last paycheck from my previous job. And it wasn't a full paycheck, obviously, because it's like missing $200 freaking dollars. And you'll see that reflected in everything. So it was $7.67. I only technically worked 4 hours last week, but 8 hours was for floating holiday pay. I had to use that. They don't pay that out. Now, the rest of the hours for the week was my PTO payout. So they paid out the rest of my PTO hours, which were 19.87 hours. And for some reason, they still gave me my 4-hour floater, which technically I worked 36 hours, but they paid me for 40. So they would add a 4-hour float, basically, to make my paycheck 40 hours. They still gave that to me. Usually, if you don't hit 36 hours for that week, you don't get the 4-hour float. So, unsure why. I'm thankful for it because that's like an extra $150 basically. Anyways, so groceries this week, just getting 40. I'm gonna have to deal with it, man. No eggs this week. I bought some last week and it was almost painful. Giving is still getting its 10. I'm prioritizing giving and tithe still. Do I want to do this week? Technically no, because I'd rather put that towards groceries, but I still think it's very important to do that for myself. Bills is just getting 200, which I think is what it's supposed to be getting anyways, but we don't have the bachelorette party or the honeymoon fund because I don't have an extra 150 to throw at that this week, which actually enrages me beyond all wording because then that pushes the bachelorette party challenge finishing a week later, which only gives like a week and a half before the actual bachelorette party. So like that makes me anxious. Anyways, so it's just $200 for bills this week. And the main reason why a lower paycheck affects everything else is because my Jeep payment is also this week. I mentioned it last week that this week would be very interesting on how things are going to go. So anyways, Jeep payments coming out and then tithes and then fuel. I thought I'd need more fuel money. because I'm driving double the distance basically to and from work now. It's only 11 miles, so it's not like insane, but still, before it was 6 miles, now it's 11. Anyways, and I finished out the week only a third of a tank down, so I don't even think $20 is gonna, be. I think $20 is gonna be too much fuel, but I'd rather have it, And then whatever I don't use is rollover. See how that works? Anyways, and then insurance is the other heavy hitter for me. Technically, I guess. But so yeah, for this week at least. So insurance is coming out. So a total of $176 for bills coming, or like things coming on my account, basically. So that is that. So we have 200 and then 50. I'm not happy about it, but it's how the numbers work out. So we should have 250. So we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So that is what is happening. Let's go through my wallet first. I'd help if you open it correctly, Sarah. So $40 is going into groceries. I was telling Justin, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the lowest amount I have ever stuffed on any given week in the history of my channel. And it makes me sad. But I'll do with what I can with what I got. I don't know. Household's not getting anything, and spending's not getting anything. We're good there. Put that off to the side. Get another chug-a-lug. I feel like I'm really chatting more because obviously stuffing 3 envelopes is not, time consuming. But we have 200 in here, so now we have 400. And that is that. I think, me and Justin reconfigured our bills for the household and stuff, which we'll have to reconfigure when his sister moves out soon. She bought a house, so that's like super exciting. I don't know if I've already said that on the channel or not, but if I haven't, she bought a house. She's being a whole adult. I wanted to say something else, but a whole adult. I'm trying to censor myself. If you guys knew me in real life, you would realize I have the mouth of a sailor. But anyways, so his sister bought a house, so eventually once she moves, then my rent, my half of the mortgage, or my third of the mortgage is what I pay now, will go back up to half of the mortgage. But so I'll have to reconfigure that way, but thankfully I'll have a couple regular paychecks since it's a salary position. I'll have a couple regular paychecks to figure out my budget with this new pay. I'll have a few of those before she moves out. So thank the Lord for that. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, I did have like a slight panic attack today because I'm on the docket for jury duty this month. And the last couple weeks when I've checked in, there's been no trials. Well, this week there's like 5 groups that are supposed to show up, 2 on Tuesday and then 3 on Friday, I think, or something like that. And I lost my paper that said which group I was in. And I'm like, everything is closed. It is Friday evening. I can't even call anybody and be like, hey, can you look up which group I am? Because I'm an irresponsible adult and lost my paper. I eventually found it. But yeah, that's that. I think we're due for a storm here soon. That's the only other information I have as far as, they're anywhere from like a skiff of snow to like 2 to 4 inches. I mean, the only thing I believe the weathermen on is what the wind speeds are. They're pretty accurate with that, but everything else, nah, they ain't good at that. But anyways, I can quit yapping your guys' ear off about stuff that you probably don't care about. But yeah, I hope you guys had a fantastic magical week. Thank you all for your wonderful comments last week about my new job and my well wishes and stuff, and how good of a job Justin did on the kitchen. We are all loving how nice the countertops are. Like, they're much easier to clean. The meat slicer we have actually suction cups to this one. Super nice. But yeah, all right, I'm going to take my $40 in groceries and I'm going to go to the grocery store and come out with probably 2 things because groceries be wild. Anyways, like I said, I hope you have a fantastic magical day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!